Hello everyone, it's Carrie and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Carrie. I do make some of these videos like haul videos, obviously tutorials, card making videos as far as storage and everything like that. So if you're interested in stuff like that, of course I've got a whole lot of videos on my channel. I invite you to check those out, and if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. So today I'm going to bring you a video that I haven't done in quite some time, and that's a haul video. Just your old-fashioned haul video. I don't have very many things to share, but the things that I wanted to share I thought you all might like to see. And I'm going to hopefully put to use some of these products very soon in a video. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this die here that I picked up from My Favorite Things, and it is the rainbow die. I think it's called, yeah, Magical Rainbow. And what is so fun about this particular die is that it's got the actual base, and then you've got obviously the rainbow part. So you can actually cut out a base and then adhere your little pieces to it, and it makes it quite easy to create a rainbow. So I've seen some really fun projects done with this little rainbow, and of course I'm really into rainbows. If you would see my craft room or have seen my craft room, you know that. So, but I do love this, and I don't think I used to have a rainbow die, but I don't anymore. So I'm happy to have this one now in my collection. So I picked that up. And to go along with the rainbow theme, I also picked up this sentiment stamp set here, also from My Favorite Things. This is called the Rainbow Greetings. And you've got, you brighten my day, friendship is like a rainbow between two hearts. May you find your rainbow in a pot of gold. You make me so darn happy. I'm over the rainbow for you. You fill my days with rainbows. I love you more than rainbows. You are a rainbow of wonderful, and follow your rainbow. So really great little sentiment stamp set to go along with that die. So obviously that screams colorful cards, and I love to make colorful cards. So hopefully you'll be seeing that being used very, very soon. Next up is this stamp set here from Hello Sweetums, and I have been wanting this stamp set for a long, long time. I will tell you, the very first time that I picked this stamp set up and used it was a year ago, whenever I went to, it was last September, whenever I went on to a Crafty retreat in Kansas. And this is the first time that I got to play with this stamp set because it was at the craft house. And I absolutely loved it. And I don't know if I have a picture of the card, but if I do, I will certainly insert it so you can see the card that I made from this stamp set at the craft house. So, but I wanted it for myself for a long, long time, and I finally got it. And thanks to the wonderful program over at Butterfly Reflections Inc., they've got a really nice point system for every time that you make a purchase. So because of the point purchase, or points that I had saved up, I was actually able to get this set here, I guess technically for free. I didn't actually have to pay for it. It was done by points. So that was actually pretty exciting to be able to get that stamp set like that. So love the little dies with it. Of course, these little cute little faces are cute, and obviously it's all about crafting. So what crafter would not love a stamp or a card made with these little images? So I am going to be happy to use this very soon on some cards. Next up has been on my wish list since it came out, and this is the Avery Elle stamp set Rainbows. And of course I had to get the stamp set with the coordinating die, and a couple of factors that took me a little bit longer to get it than what I wanted is, more times than not, if I went to go get the stamp set, the die would be out of stock, or vice versa. More times than not, it was the die being out of stock than the stamp set. But I wanted them both, of course. So, and it's a very unique die. It's a very unique stamp set in general, and I just love it overall. And I like the sentiments in here too. Wishing you sunshine, you make it rain rainbows, and you make the world more colorful. So very happy cards in my future that I can see being made with this stamp and die set. So I love that. I got a couple of different, I won't say embellishments, but kind of fun things to use. I picked up this Distress Glaze, and I've been kind of eyeing this for a little bit. And what's so fun is that the techniques that I have been seeing on the My Favorite Things YouTube channel being used with this looks awesome. But then mainly, I mean, I'm not exactly the whole techniques that you can do, but what it says, I'll just read you what it says. It says apply over artwork with finger, buff away excess with dry paper towel. And I guess it's supposed to either help preserve, I know, but I think if you use actual Distress Oxide inks and do some inking over it or whatever, it brings out those oxide inks and makes them more vibrant than they would be without it, because obviously the oxide inks are a hybrid ink that's between pigment and dye ink, and using this over top of that, you know, that ink helps make those colors vibrant. So I've been kind of looking at this, and usually I don't get stuff like this, but I thought I would give it a go and see how I like it, because it looked really fun to use. So I picked that up. I also picked up some embossing powder, and this is strictly because of a video that I recently watched from W+9 Dawn on her channel, and she used this embossing powder. It's from Wow, and it is called Singing in the Rain. And I don't know if the camera is actually going to be able to do this justice on camera, but it's kind of got like a grayish tinge to it as far as the base. But the glitter on this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm definitely going to be making some projects with this. So if you haven't seen her video, if I can think about it, I'm going to link that video below so you can see this embossing powder in action. But it is absolutely gorgeous, and this was kind of hard to find too, but luckily Vanessa over at her shop had it in stock, so I picked it up. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's got the perfect amount of shimmer and glitter, and I'm thankful that it's an embossing powder and not just straight glitter, because I don't work with glitter all that much really at all. But this is pretty much the only way that I'm going to be using glitter. But I love the base to it because it's not clear, but it's got enough tinge to it to where it kind of just really melts into the paper nicely, and it kind of makes it translucent in a way. But the sparkle on this is absolutely gorgeous. But again, it's called Singing in the Rain, and it's by Wow. And of course, Wow always makes great embossing powders. A couple more things I wanted to share. I'm going to be trying out this glue here. This is by Art Glitter, and this is, you know, for glitter, but I'm going to be using it as just a regular adhesive. I actually have been seeing one of my fellow crafters use this on her channel. That is Scrap Bina here on YouTube, and she says that she really has been enjoying this, and it's a really pretty good size for glue, but it comes with this little nozzle here. And so I've tried these tips before. I haven't had the best luck with them, but I'm going to give this a go again since this all came together like this. But it's permanent water-based adhesive. Like I said, it's perfect for glitter. Or obviously I'm not going to be using it for glitter, or I guess I could, but I just love the size of it. It's a really great value for the money. It dries clear, but it doesn't dry matte, but that doesn't really matter to me as much. But we'll give this a go and see how I like it, and I will keep you guys you know, informed of what I think about it. And then lastly, what I've picked up within the last few weeks or so is this little pouch here. And actually this was bought on Etsy, and it is, I got some I guess glitter or something on my little bag, but this was actually created by Loie Willison, which is actually a friend of mine, crafty friend of mine. I actually had the pleasure of meeting her last September, but I've always followed her for quite some time. She made these pouches in conjunction, you know, with Jennifer McGuire, because this is Jennifer McGuire's her like logo, if you will. But but she made some of these pouches. She's made some aprons and everything, and like, again, if I can think about it, I will list her Etsy shop in the description bar below. But she really makes some really fun things, and I definitely want this. I'm hoping that she makes t-shirts. I'm hoping so badly that she makes t-shirts with this particular saying on it, because I would buy one in a heartbeat. But there are 2 sizes that she's making from this little bag, but it's a little canvas bag. But I got this size because I thought it would be perfect for, you know, pens and pencils, some markers or whatever, if I were to go anywhere. I just loved it, and I just think it's super cute. So I picked that up from her. So that is my little haul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up lately. And I actually did place a very small order where Simon Says Stamp today too. So maybe that will be in my next haul. Or if nothing else, I'm going to show it on Instagram like I always do. So I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you all so much for watching my channel today. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, I invite you to subscribe. And I will catch you all in the next video very soon. Bye.